it's running, so you guys
Okay.
can take it away.
So the restaurant that we designed is called Hibachi King. It's a full-service hibachi restaurant where your food is cooked right in front of you. We picked the theme to be Japanese because we wanted to stay true to the culture, because hibachi food is Japanese food. So the entire theme of the restaurant is Japanese. We decided this theme was pretty unique because it's a culture that many people in Springfield are not very familiar with. So we wanted them to be able to go and experience a different culture.
Okay.
Our target market is young professionals between the ages of 25 and 35. And the food will obviously be hibachi style food, which directly correlates with our theme.
Ooh, nice logo.
And then this is our logo. We wanted it to be pretty simple and plain. We didn't want anything too flashy or cheesy to take away from the restaurant. The location of the restaurant is going to be here in Springfield, and we thought it would be good to be downtown close to the square because there's a lot of people always walking around, especially a lot of younger people are moving downtown in lofts and stuff. So that way they can stop and get dinner, and I think that would help spread the word whenever we're getting it started. The decor of the restaurant, we wanted the walls to just be white because we wanted large Japanese murals painted on the walls. So we didn't want a color that would go against the murals or be too contrasting. And then all the windows are going to have blinds on them, heavy blinds, because we want the lighting to be dim and kind of like an evening look. There's no table settings besides chopsticks and plates because the grill is the centerpiece for the table. There's really no decorative room there. And then we wanted to hang paper lanterns all around the ceiling. One, they're really cost effective. Two, they're Japanese themed, so that goes well. And then we also had decorative dividers placed throughout.
Okay.
All right, I'll read the rest if you want me to.
Okay, good.
You'll just have to do it, like go to the next slide for me because I can't do it.
Okay.
So our popular menu items for an appetizer, we did the beef sashimi. A popular soup would be the miso soup. A popular salad, a ginger salad. Our popular entree would be the chicken hibachi, which would come with chicken, rice, noodles, and then vegetables. Popular dessert would be the green tea ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And the popular beverage would be sake, which is a Japanese soda.
Okay.
And then finally, the signature dish at Hibachi King would be the surf and turf entree, which comes with vegetables, rice, noodles, steak, shrimp, and musses.
Wow.
Our uniform would be an all-black uniform to keep it, professional. And then we would wear black pants with black short sleeve shirts with a Camino print apron. And then, of course, non-slip shoes, since we'd be working in like a kitchen setting.
Mm-hmm.
Our hours of operation and our seating would be 10 hibachi tables in the restaurant. Each table would sit 10 people around a separate grill. So we have about 100 people at once in the restaurant, max. And our hours of operation would be 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The restaurant design, the restaurant itself is 3,000 square feet, and then the dining area is 2,500 square feet. We would be using large rectangular tables with a grill in the middle, and the restaurant would also feature a hostess station.
Okay.
This one's the big one.
And this is kind of where our design and what the cost would be. The hibachi tables are $300 each. $3,000 each with the grills. We would need 10 tables, so the cost would be $30,000 just for the tables itself. The chairs would be $30 each. We would need 10 chairs for all 10 tables, so we would have 100 chairs in total. Total chairs would be $3,000. The paint would be, a gallon of paint covers 400 square feet. The restaurant is 3,000 square feet, so we would need 8 gallons for one coat, 16 gallons for 2 coats. 1 gallon of paint is $35, and 16 gallons at that price would be $560. The lanterns that we would hang from the ceiling, we would need about 100 of them, so each lantern costs $2, so the total would be about $200. Window treatments, the window blinds are $440, gosh. we would need about 10. We would have about 10 windows, so the total cost would be $400. And then finally, the dividers. They would be $120 each. We need about 15 of those, so the total would be $1,800. So the total cost of the design would be $35,960.
Okay.
So these are questions. Tyler kind of operated as the owner, and he told me what he wanted in the restaurant, and then I kind of did some of the design stuff. So Tyler, that first question's for you. It was if I gave you a good plan, and you said yes. And then the question for me was what was most challenging about working for the designer or working for the owner, and that was all the tables at a hibachi restaurant have to be the same size. So normally in a restaurant you could put little tables in small spaces, but we had to just work with the exact same size table. So I felt like I wasn't really maximizing the space. And I think we both agree the hardest part about this assignment was group communication, because we did have a third member who we haven't really heard from. And the easiest part was coming up with the idea for the restaurant. That's it.
Okay, well, let me ask some questions. So this is going to be a redesign of an existing building, or are you going to build it new?
Yes, it was just going to be like a rented out space.
Oh, okay, okay. And who's going to do the wall murals? You didn't mention that on the paint job.
Well, I think a really cost-effective way would be to hire students, like from Missouri State's art programs, because that'd be good for their portfolios, and they'd probably do it pretty cost-efficiently.
Well, you could do it really cost-efficiently by hiring third and fourth graders. I've got.
Yeah, that'd be one way to do it.
Yeah, yeah. So the tables are really expensive, but the chairs are quite cheap. What kind of chairs are they?
So I found them on restaurantsupply.com, and if you buy them in a like mass quantity, then you get a lower price. So they were just black vinyl short chairs, not like the highest quality, but cheap.
So you don't sit on the ground for Korean barbecue?
No, not by the grills. That'd be a
No,
bad
I
idea.
guess not. I guess not. Are there any things like this in Springfield?
There's a couple restaurants like it in Springfield. I think there's 2 already, but the way that we kind of designed it, we wanted it downtown. So, you know, like people younger ages and older ages, like whenever they are just walking through downtown, they would be able just to stop in, maybe have some sushi or sit down at a table.
So is there a cook who comes to your table and cooks the food?
Yeah, so each table has a chef, and then you place your order, and they cook each order right in front of you.
Okay, that chef guy is really good with knives, right? He can.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, gotcha. So I like the logo. It has a Japanese look to it.
Thank you.
Who designed that?
We worked on it together. We both just wanted it black and white, and then I kind of messed around with it a little.
Okay. So you're expecting a lot of walk-in traffic, people walking around on the
downtown strip, yeah.
Okay. So
a little bit of both, like people that drive in want to eat, and then whenever we work later on nights, people that are walking downtown, they would be able to stop in and eat if they wanted to.
Okay. Will you have any kind of music or anything?
Oh, yeah, the way I envisioned it would be Japanese music playing whenever you walk in.
Okay.
And just like a lighter music on the table, you know what I mean, overhead.
Yeah, kind of quiet so it doesn't interrupt dinner, but we wouldn't want it silent in there.
Okay, well, you know, at a Mexican restaurant, when it's your birthday, they come by and they serenade you with a mariachi band. I wonder what Japanese equivalent. Be interesting to.
We would give them a free dessert and no singing.
Oh, okay.
They get the green tea ice cream.
Extra ice cream. Okay. And the prices would be.
Oh yeah, prices would range between 15 and 20 for your meals, but obviously drinks and appetizers, drinks can get pretty pricey. So hopefully we'd make some income from that.
Okay. Okay. I love the uniforms.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that was all the questions that I had. Did you have any questions for me?
No, thanks for meeting with us later
Yeah,
than
That's
thank you
what you
for
okay.
doing it
expected.
late.
That's all right. I'm glad we got it over with. Hey, this
Me
Me
is
too.
too.
It's been a wild ride.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I guess Arik was the one who didn't show
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I won't give him any credit, but if he wants to turn in something, since he didn't participate, I would say we should make him do his own thing on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if he ever contacts us, we'll tell him to email you, but not
Okay.
looking good.
Gotcha. Well, I really enjoyed this. And
Yeah.
what I'll do is stop the recording and I'll put it up online. And let me see. So stop.